beauty. So as requested, the video is finally here. I will be reviewing, swatching, and trying on the Morphe X James Charles palette. This palette retails for $39 and you get 39 shades. And if you don't know James Charles, he is a YouTuber. He is extremely talented, just amazing. The back of the palette, he wrote a message. Hi sisters, James Charles here, and welcome back to my palette. I love glam, but I also have a huge passion for crazy, colorful, outside of the box makeup, and I created this palette with that in mind. I included every beautiful formulated shade necessary to create literally any look you could possibly imagine. I can't wait to see what you come up with when you unleash your inner artist. And then he signs James Charles. Again, is a Morphe palette. Once you take it out of the box, first of all, this is huge. I already thought I had like the biggest eyeshadow palette ever. This is the Fetish palette. It's huge. The colors are beautiful, by the way. Take it out of the box. This is what you get. It comes in a nice bubble wrap. Did get this from Ulta. You take this out. It's a beautiful black packaging. I will say that this will get dirty very easily. I already dirtied it here because I already did the swatches that I'm going to be showing you, but we are going to create the look and I'm going to tell you everything what I thought about the swatches. Nice beautiful matte, and then you have here Morphe X James Charles. Has a shelf life of like 12 months. This is made in China. Once we open it up, it does say on the top here, unleash your inner artist. And the actual palette does not have the shade colors. It does come in this little like film. That I don't really like too much. I love when the palette has like the names here, because are you really like gonna keep this like there all the time? I mean, I'm sure people will, but we do have a mixture of shimmers and mattes, and he did pick some really like cool names here. Just love it because you get cool tones, warm tones, everything. And he specifically decided to put these shades here that are in bigger pans. These are the shades we would be using the most, so we would run out of faster. We'll insert the swatches. So the first row, you get a canvas, ring light, so good, 518, rusted Halloween wig and tee. Then on the second row, you get Punch Me, you get Sister, Mary, Literally You're Kidding, Shook, Boutique, and Benny. Then the huge palettes here, you get a Flashback, Face, Tune, Code James, 10% off, No Beans, Spooky. The fourth row, you're getting B, Guac. I love that name. I love Guac, don't you? Okay. Hello, Playground Brother, Artistry. Love that. Pinkity Drinkity. I think he always says love that. Alright, then you have here Social Blade, Daddy, Cape Cod, Cola, Acapella, Escape, Single, and Skip. Love the shimmers. The mattes are good too. They do not all swatch the same. The swatches were like a fail. I'm sorry, they were not good. But I would say almost all the shimmers are absolutely stunning. That is with a lot of palettes, like the shimmers will always perform better than the mattes. I don't know which colors will we play with today. I'm not a makeup artist whatsoever. I'm just gonna try to combine as many colors as possible so you see how they work using shimmers and mattes. Hopefully it helps you out. We'll just see. I haven't tried it on my eyes, just swatches. The swatches is not the same as how it's gonna apply on the eyes. Try to make this quick. I know there's a lot of videos out there already of this palette. Everybody and their mother has probably like reviewed this, but you guys requested and I'm here for whatever you guys want to see. So always feel free to leave me in the comments whatever you would like to see, and I'll do my best to get it for you. Some palettes, like you could use the palette, but then you'll need another one like to complete the look. Like this one, no, like he literally literally thought of everything. So this one I would use like for all over the lid. This one maybe as a transition shade. Then you have your matte black, which you always need. This palette you can take and use it everywhere. Is it the most convenient? No, because it's huge, it's massive, but we'll see how it works. So I'm just gonna wing it because I have no idea what we're creating, so let's just go with the flow. So the first color I'm going to use is this one here, which is called Canvas. We're gonna put that all over the lid. And just an FYI, I am getting some fallout just in case that bothers you. The shade I'm going to use as a transition shade will be this one, and this one is called Punch Me. And by the way, I'm using this MAC 224 brush, and I'm just going to put that on the crease. Now I'm gonna go with this color here just to darken it up a bit because this is really light, and this is in the color T. So it is a little like patchy. I wouldn't say it blends like butter, but we're still working with the matte. Taking this shade here, which is like the darkest blue from the palette, and this is in the color Cola. Keep layering the colors. To one of the shimmers, and it's this color here, and that's Acapella on the center. Add this color here, Playground. Going to use the color here, Hello. Take this color here, which is Spooky, and I'm just gonna add some in the outer corner to like smoke it out a bit. It's always the hardest side for me. I'm gonna take this color right here and just highlight the inner corners, and this color is called Face. Just going back with Canvas and just making sure that everything's blended out. Add some color here on the bottom. So I'm just gonna go with the color here called Escape. I'm gonna use the color Love That. Here called Pinkity Dinkity, and just blending it out. Really trying to pack some of this Hello on the lid. Some of them do work better with the finger, like you see the color pay off. So I like that much better. Look how different that looks. You would even think that I wet it. Of course, I'm going to put some lashes, liner, and mascara, and I will show you how everything looks. Okay, so this is how it looks with eyeliner and lashes. I love it right now, and I do want to go ahead before I give you my final thoughts is add this color here, Face, because it's not only for the eyes, you could also use it as highlight. I do have highlight right now, but I want to see if we could like intensify it whatsoever. So let me just take this off here and let's see. Yeah, that is very pretty. And I actually sometimes like to put some on the lips. It's just like changes it. I love it. Some here. Think The quality is alright. I don't think like, oh my god, this palette is to die for. I love the color combinations that James picked. Is amazing. Like, I don't think I would change anything about this palette color wise. The quality, some are really good. As you see, some you may have to apply with your finger, or maybe if you wet them they will work even better. This is just my opinion. Some are really pigmented. They're amazing. Like, look at that. You can build something really dramatic, or you can go really neutral as well. You get 39 shades, you're paying $39, so you're basically paying $1 per shade. I don't think that's bad at all. This is just the colors. Like, you see that one, you may not see it well, but some are really chalky, the colors. I just have to always, above all, be completely honest with you. Some swatch amazing, and for fallout, there's a lot of fallout. So you see, I always have to do my foundation first before I put my eyeshadow. Maybe put some like shadow guards, or just be careful, or like bake first, put some powder. The swatches that I showed you, that's with more than one dip in the pan, and not just like once and that's how it swatches. No, I literally like went in and did twice, did 3 times for some of them, so you could really see the color. Don't forget to subscribe, click the little notification bell, that way you will be the first to get notified every time I post a new video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.